Hey guys, welcome back to Rainy Day Coloring. This is Jenny. I have 3 books today that I think I have hauled, at least these 2, maybe I haven't shown this yet on the channel. And they were all books that felt unique to me that I hadn't seen before on YouTube, or hadn't seen a lot at least. And so I wanted to do a quick flip through of all 3 of them for you. I will try to keep this speedy, so it hopefully is not too long. Let me go ahead and show you the first book that I have for you. This book is called Princess and Fairy Coloring Book, and it is illustrated by Tomoko Tashiro. It is a square book. You can see on the back it says, color in over 50 beautiful scenes of fairy tale princesses and fairies in this gorgeous coloring book. It features fairy and princesses from all of your favorite stories, as well as some you may not know. So let's take a gander. Now the paper in here, you do have a little introduction and a little message from Tomoko, and then you start. The paper almost feels like a thin cardstock. It's a very, very clear, pure white, very smooth, nice quality though. Now we're going to start seeing some occasional labels. We see Thumbelina here. Again, we see a Thumbelina. The Frog Prince. These pages are not perforated. The Sleepy Beauty. And obviously, of course, in a book like this, you'd want to be careful of what mediums you're using, but I think it would take quite a few. I mean, obviously not alcohol markers, but. And you do see quite a few wallpaper pages in here. So do be aware of that, or just design pictures. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. A Midsummer Night's Dream. How cool is that for a fairy tale that's included? I'm not really sure. So when you see pages like this, okay, I can understand the references. But then this, I mean, so this isn't, is this specific to Midsummer's? I mean, I don't know. Again, A Midsummer Night Dream. The Real Princess. Is that like the Princess and the Pea? I don't know what that is. Cinderella. I love this. How beautiful is that? Cinderella again. Princess Minon Minette. The Fairies. I don't know what that is either. But I mean, who cares? Look how cute the illustrations are. It's so beautiful. The Little Mermaid. Oh, you guys. Look at the Ursula the Sea Witch. The Flying Trunk. The Moon Princess. Tenebeta, the Star Festival story. I don't know what that is either. And then here is her little end. Isn't that beautiful? This was from 2015. So incredibly happy with this book, thrilled to color in it. Some of you know that I occasionally have an intense fear of double-sided pages, but I've been overcoming that because I've been working in the secret garden this month. So I think I'm gonna be ready to tackle this. Super excited about that. Another one I have, and I'll do this one next because it's honestly kind of similar. Apparently I was in a fairy tale mood. This is Color Me Enchanted, a coloring book of fairy tales from around the world. This has 2 illustrators, Masha and Gala Lazuli, and I hope that I pronounced their names correctly. This talks about how there are more than 65 pages to color. There are perforated pages for easy removal, and there's a special bonus, pages that together complete a fairyland scene. The final images in this book can be displayed as a grouping to make a large and lovely piece of wall art. So let's take a look. This paper also is a nice, it feels similar to the last one, maybe it's ever so slightly thinner. The pages are clearly perforated. The illustrations go past the perforation. Not sure if that will be an issue as we go farther in the book. Once Upon a Time. I really love this book because they give a little quote for each book, or a little blip. And they say what the country of origin is. So Thumbelina, Denmark. How beautiful. And then we have this flower page with some little fairies hidden. The Tortoise with a Pretty Daughter, Nigeria. Beautiful. The Boy Who Drew Cats, Japan. So you can see in this we're getting quite a different style and more variations of styles than we did in the last fairy tale book. The Wizard of Oz, USA. How cool is that? Now it won't follow this pattern the full book, but you are seeing sometimes you'll have, okay, this double page spread with the quote, and then sort of just a pattern page or a wallpaper-less page next. It doesn't follow that the whole time, but sometimes you'll see that. The Snow Queen, Denmark. How gorgeous. So the illustration does go past the perforation, but I'm not sure that that matters if you were choosing to pull it out. I love how this book is formatted, but there is something about this, I don't know if it's the traditional size of the page, that I am sort of interested in pulling out and like pulling this out and working on it with a bunch of mixed medias, and then I don't know, it'll be interesting to see if I do. I love the I don't know, it'll be hard to decide. Firebird, Russia. See, and now we didn't have that extra page. Masha and the Bear, Russia. How fantastic is that illustration? Alice in Wonderland, England. The Star Maiden, Chippewa, USA. The Selkie Bride, Scotland. Really pretty. The Little Mermaid, Denmark. Ooh. It'd be fun to do like, oh, I'm going to do the Little Mermaid in this book and the Little Mermaid in the other book. Or I'm going to do Thumbelina from both, the ones that have the little overlap, and then see. Swan Lake, Russia. Gorgeous. All those feathers feel so intimidating for me. That would be hard. Cinderella, USA. Love that image of Cinderella. I mean, that's just a cool picture, right? The Snake Prince, India. I also like how it feels like on the double page spreads when they are, like this is clearly a double page spread, right? But you could take this half out and this could be a complete image without this side. So I do, and I mean, really that could be too. So this could be a complete, just short page, and then this could be complete. The Gypsy's Queen, Mexico. The Fair Maid and the Snow White Unicorn. Vasilisa the Fair. I have to look up some of these. I don't know what they are. Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh. France. The Dragon Princess, China. Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, Syria. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, Syria. Look how pretty that is. Tsar Sultan, Russia. Rapunzel, Germany. The Bamboo Cutter and the Moonchild, Japan. I love this play in this book where some of the pages have the blocky, large black patterning. Snow White, Germany. Oh, look at the dwarves crying. The Princess and the Pea, Denmark. The Princess and the Pea, Denmark. Oh, so I don't know, is this the double page? Is this the big spread they were talking about for artwork? I don't know what they meant. Or do you think it's all the black page? I'm not sure. Anyway, and then we have, and they lived happily ever after as your last page. Look at this castle that's coming out of. So really beautiful artwork. I love these where you have illustrators that are doing something unique and different and so fun. My last quick flip for the day I have is, I believe this is certainly marketed for children, and I am 100% coloring it myself. It's called Little People Big Dreams Coloring Book, and there is a book version of this. It's not a coloring book. It's 15 Dreamers to color. I am obsessed with this. It's published by Francis Lincoln Children's Books, and this is new, I think, as of 2020. Yeah, ages 3+, you guys. I make that. I'm in this. Again, we have a really nice, thick, almost cardstocky paper. And I'm going to take you through and show you what you have. You have double sprayed spreads with each of these dreamers, David Bowie. And there's a little section talking about the dreamer. It's so fantastic. They speak often of them as a child and what they dreamed of, and then how they enacted those dreams as adults. If it always has their birth date, and if they've passed away, it also has when they died. Look at this cool image. So this is a book that what I want to do is color straight through. And I might even keep it really simple with just colored I don't know, just colored pencils, but I want to work straight through and then have it be like actually a picture book for my son, or a book for my son to learn about some people. Ella Fitzgerald. Look at this. Color her in as you listen to one of her most inspiring tunes, Dream a Little Dream. Frida Kahlo. Ugh. So cool. Greta Thunberg. So you can see that it is still very relevant and current. We're not just talking about historical figures. And again, the little thing at the bottom, join Greta by writing and coloring your own protest and do your best to keep our planet green and blue. Love that. Martin Luther King Jr. You guys, as I'm looking at this, I'm like, I should let my son color this, but really I'm just thinking, no, I should just buy him his own copy. I want to buy every child I know a copy of this. It's so cool. Audrey Hepburn. Muhammad Ali. And I don't know if I was mentioning at the top it says profession, or so like activist, American civil rights leader, actress, humanitarian, boxer, pacifist. Georgia O'Keeffe, painter. It's so great. She would often use bright blues, yellows, greens, reds, and purples. She may be wondering what colors you will use. Love that. Zaha Hadid, architect. She was the first woman and the first Muslim to receive the Pritzker Prize, architecture's highest honor. I actually didn't know who she was until I got this book. So I also like that too, that, I don't know. Maya Angelou. Bruce Lee. Blending the two skills made him a better person, just like blending two paint colors into something new and beautiful. So cool. Agatha Christie. My son, it's boring if I talk about my son, but I'm going to. My son is 5, and his biggest dream for about a year, he's had this, over a year, I guess it was last summer, is he wants to write books when he grows up. But specifically scary books, but I know he'll get a kick out of learning about Agatha Christie. Amelia Earhart, Stephen Hawking, look at that cool background. Rosa Parks. And then at the end, you will see, don't forget to find your favorite dreamers in hardback and collect the next titles in this series. So they also have a Little People Big Dreams sticker activity book and a journal. How cool is that? Anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my flip throughs. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here and being a part of this super cool adventure with me. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.